report.
All right, good morning, guys.
Morning.
What did we go over yesterday?
The four factors that lead to incidents, wasn't it?
Focus on.
No, we touched on all.
We went over those 4 factors.
Fire.
Line of fire, yep.
Yeah.
Line of fire.
See, I'm thinking.
What are those 4 factors, Pat?
Complacency,
Yep.
fatigue, frustration, and there's only 3, right?
Four.
Put me on the spot. I forget the 4th one.
Rushing.
That's
Yep,
right.
yes, Russians. What were you guys' takeaways from line of fire yesterday?
Stay focused.
Take your time. Take your time, yeah. Put yourself in the line of fire. That's the big one, don't put yourself in the line of fire, yep. What are the other 2 critical errors that we went over last week? Last week.
The R factor, right, utilizing it, right? Scanning.
It involves that, you're using part of it. It's 2 things that are not on task. Remember which 2 things it is?
Mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Well,
That's one of
there you
them,
go.
yeah. Your mind not on task.
Eyes,
And
point for
eyes
eyes.
not on task.
There we go. Try to help out here.
Try it out. It's hard, you gotta go back.
We kind of covered those things, because today we're gonna go over a VAR that happened in Fargo. I'll let everybody look at this.
You use the 369.
It was a residential driver. He was doing a neighborhood that's under construction. It's a new development. So there's a bunch of construction vehicles moving around. The roads are really narrow. He was going down one street. He crossed crossing street to service one tote. He looked in his mirrors after servicing that tote and backed up.
You guys have a camera,
He
right?
struck a vehicle. He does have a camera.
I can see it's a small vehicle, I can see where you lose sight of it in your mirrors.
In the mirrors, yeah.
Like, with a camera, you shouldn't have.
Yeah. So what step did he miss, do you guys think?
6.
6, yeah. He didn't check his camera. He did admit to not checking his camera, but checking his mirrors.
Well, it's a small vehicle, you know, it's narrow, I can see how you'd miss it, if
Yeah.
it's close to you.
Yeah, exactly. So which of the 4 factors do you think might have contributed to this incident? Rushing. Wise, right? Wise rushing.
He said he was probably worried or feel like he's behind because of the construction area.
Yeah.
Maybe getting blocked and.
And it was a nice day outside too, yeah.
And frustrated.
And frustrated, yeah.
No part? No.
What do you guys think about the R factor, him missing the camera part of it? What factor do you think might have caused that?
Complacency.
Why complacency?
He's not used to, or I mean, so many times he backed up and nobody's back there, so
Yeah.
he might have just, glanced at it, didn't scrutinize it enough, and he got bit,
So when's it okay to back up and not use the camera?
Never, right?
Supposed to always use it.
It's a weight vehicle too, if there's sunshine, and sometimes some of that stuff washes out, it's kind of hard to see, but that's a new truck, so it should have a nice
So,
camera.
but if that happened, what should you do
Get out.
if you don't
Get out and
know?
look.
Exactly, yeah.
Right,
And as I told the first group, probably about 70% of our accidents right now this year are either backing or going forward and hitting a fixed object, usually a parked car. So stuff that we saw, and like this case, when I do the root cause, folks know that, yeah, I should have done this, but for some reason, we didn't do one of the steps.
Do you
Mind
think,
on something else instead of the task at hand.
Now, But if you back about how many times in a given day?
Too much.
A lot. So if we didn't look at our camera that time, how many other times we back and not look at the camera?
Well, you're always supposed to avoid backing when possible. If you have to go around the block, go around the block.
Yeah, but I can circle all you want, I'm still not getting to that stop.
But what's the difference between a parked car and a bicyclist or a pedestrian?
size, they're harder to see on a car. Cars should be easier.
Well, for one, there.
So if he's
no
missing a
difference.
car,
Should know
what
that.
else is he
Right.
missing,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, if you're missing a car, that's pretty scary.
What should you guys do if you guys are feeling frustrated or rushed?
Reset.
Reset, get out and walk around your truck and
Get out, yep, exactly, yeah.
Oh, you.
Oh, vent a little on me, I'll come out and help.
Well, there's some of the things I told you.
As long as it helps you reset, I'm good with that.
This is a family program.
That's right.
That's right.
So what other critical errors do you think that he made during this incident?
Side assessment.
Well, you shouldn't have been backing.
Shouldn't have been backing, yeah.
Well, I'm guessing when he was dumping the tote is when that vehicle was pulling up, so when he's dumping the tote, he's probably focused on dumping the tote and he wasn't looking in his rearview mirrors.
Well, he checked his mirrors before he backed.
Oh, he did. Well,
Yeah,
was that car
yeah.
coming up though?
It was a street that was blocked, so it was half the street was open, so he serviced the tote. Then he wanted to back up to go down the other street to
But that
service
car
side.
pulled-
That car pulled up behind him.
Yeah, so
yes.
like, so when he serviced that tote, I mean, that car was,
Yeah.
he should have been, I know you can't, sometimes it's hard to service a tote and look in your rearview mirror at the same time, but.
But before he backed, what should he have done?
You should have looked
look
at
at
the
the back
camera.
of
Just look
camera.
at the camera.
Camera.
It's 369.
That's right.
That's just a bad error there.
Yeah, that's
Emergency
true.
was supposed to always pause, you know, before moving the vehicle, you put it in reverse.
He wasn't a new guy, was he? I mean, I don't see. I mean, he's been on this route.
Yeah, to go
Yes.
up there, you mean.
But it is a newer area, because it is kind of
You know.
a
It looks like it's
construction
new
area,
construction.
so
A lot of-
some of the
a lot
houses
of
might be
driving,
different,
but he
so
could've done it,
it
you
was
know.
a bit
Yeah.
of a routine breaker.
Then he could have, you did the same thing, I did Friday, not go up that street, or Thursday.
Yeah, when you
I
called
called
him,
it in, I ain't doing it.
and you couldn't get down the street.
If you look at his route, he coulda drove like down the street, came up, you know, it'd be a lot of driving, but he
could've,
coulda
yes,
done it,
yeah.
yeah.
Because if you would've checked his camera, do you think you would've seen that car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's,
that's a good camera in there.
it's
Took
the
a
same
brand new
truck
truck.
Jason's got, so yeah. Yeah. So what are your takeaways for today, guys?
Always use your 369.
Always use 369, yeah.
Don't get rushed.
And if you do,
Reset?
reset.
You're not in the game.
Get out and check your truck over.
Yeah.
Power factor all the time.
All the time.
There we go. All right, guys, let's have a safe day.
Have a safe day.
Wait, before you turn that off, don't turn that off yet. I'm gonna do one for Pete.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one for Pete. Have a safe day, Jason. See ya.
See you, Jason.
What's that?
Hey, Richard.
Oh.
How goes it out there?
I like that. We'll see if he says anything, if he wants to or not.